New at 6, it was 16 years ago today that a catastrophic earthquake in Haiti killed an estimated 316,000 people. The devastation prompted the U.S. to grant temporary protected status for Haitians. CBS News Miami's Tanya Francois is your reporter in Little Haiti, where a vigil is remembering the victims and highlighting the end of TPS.
This is the Toussaint Louverture statue where the earthquake victims memorial has just wrapped up. There are an estimated 350,000 Haitians here in the United States on TPS. On February 3rd, those protections are expected to end, leaving them vulnerable to deportations. We spoke to one young woman who's been here for 22 years under TPS.
I'm hoping and praying. My perspective is I want to stay here. I cannot imagine my life in Haiti.
She has asked us to call her Lynn and protect her identity because of her legal status. She's been in the United States since kindergarten. Now in her late 20s, she was never able to gain residency or U.S. citizenship. With TPS ending, she faces an uncertain future in this country.
There are no options. I know that there has been a lot of talk with why didn't you change your status or why didn't you fix this? There aren't a lot of routes outside of TPS. It's created to be temporary.
Lynn went to college and now works in the tech field. In her spare time, she's also a social media influencer with upwards of 20,000 followers. She owns a car and her family owns their home. She and multiple family members fear they will soon lose it all.
With the gang violence, and the house that my family does own is in Port-au-Prince, which is in the middle of everything, so we would have nowhere to go back to.
I have not come across myself any organizations who are helping Haitians go back to Haiti.
Miami immigration attorney Patricia Elize says she hears from countless people in the same position. One piece of advice she's offering: go to your country's embassy and apply for a passport.
If you want to function, if you want to have a valid ID that they will recognize, if you want to travel, right? As a Haitian national, you're not bound to only staying in Haiti. There are a lot of Haitians that are applying for visas to go to other countries.
What if you're picked up?
I don't know. I can't even answer that question. I've really just been, and I know that to some people this might seem very negligent or irresponsible, but I've really just been praying. Praying for something to happen, praying for something to move, because that's all I have.
A federal judge is weighing a challenge to the ending of Haitian TPS. That decision can come any day. Meanwhile, the Department of Homeland Security is encouraging self-deportations by using the CBP app. In Little Haiti, Tanya Francois, CBS News, Miami.